Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Imani and you are watching Faith by Design. So today we will be doing a debt update for the end of the year 2022, and this will show us where we're starting for the new year of 2023. By the way, happy new year to everyone. I hope that everyone has a wonderful, blessed, prosperous new year, and that all of your goals and dreams will come true. That sounds like a Disney commercial. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you are new, I am working on a debt-free journey along with my family. We are a family of 5 working to get out of debt and finally put all of this behind us. So this has been quite a journey, need I say more, but we are doing it. We are working on it. And consistency is key. And so I just have to keep telling myself that this year to keep on working. And that's actually one of my words for Q1 is consistency. Consistency with debt payoff, with meal planning, with exercising, all of the things. So follow me on this journey if you would like to. I hope that you consider subscribing and liking and commenting and doing all the things so you can help support me, my family. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So I have this new tracker. So let's go ahead and get started on this debt. I'm trying to cover this so you won't read ahead. But what we are going to go over first is our IRS debt. The IRS is currently at an interest rate, I believe, about 5%. The original balance, and anywhere you see the account number, I decided, of course, not to put that. So I have wrote down what the original balance is for that particular debt. So IRS starting balance at the end of 2022, starting in 2023 is $796. And the goal payoff date is June of 2023, hopefully sooner. Oh, by the way, we are back to the debt snowball. We did switch to the debt avalanche a few months back, but because we have one credit card that is due at the end of November or beginning of November for the 0% interest ends, I wanted to move that one next. So we had to switch things up again. And you know, that's what you do, right? If it's not working for you, you switch it up so it could work for you. So Citibank is the next debt that we will be tackling. This is actually my credit card and it's a 0% balance transfer. The minimum payment is $55 and we have been making that $55 payment the whole year of 2022. So by the beginning of November of 2023, we need to pay off the balance. So the balance is starting at $2,908, and my goal is to make at least a $200 to $300 minimum payment per month to pay this off by November. Next up, my favorite is my arch nemesis is the Navy Federal credit card, and this actually started the original balance. I believe I need to actually update this. I think it's incorrect, but for now we have it at $3,500 or $3,500. The interest rate is 14.99, which is pretty high, and the minimum payment went down since we kind of got rid of the higher balance. It used to be like $140, now it's $72 a month. So the starting balance as of January is $3,249.51, and the payoff date is June 2024. I kind of just wrote that there, but hopefully it's much sooner than that. Yeah, so as you can see, I'll make the payments and we have this nice little layout here, which I like. So, you know, we had to switch it up for the new year, change of layout. So hopefully this will work better for me so I can keep track of everything. Okay, so now let's move on to Interbank. And I have this beautiful pen, by the way, from Erica at Black and Blue. Interbank, the original balance was $7,440. The interest rate is 18%, basically 17.99. The minimum payment is, I rounded it up to $179 per month. And we are starting at $5,376.67. So, making some progress. So, green sky number 2, the original balance was $3,232, and the minimum payment was $93. Starting balance as of January is $1,215.01. The end of December. Goal payoff is March 2024. It is at 0%, which we like. This was the best one yet, I tell you. 3 years of 0% interest for some gutters. Oh, beautiful. And the gutters work very well, might I add. Debt number 6, I believe. Fidelity, this is my retirement loan, 403B. So the original loan amount was $15,000. The interest rate is 5.25%. The minimum payment is $172, and it is at currently $9,173.10. And the goal payoff date is January 2026, if not sooner, but I just put that there. We can't actually make extra payments on this one based on the plan, so we just have to basically pay it off if we have a lump sum of money, which we don't have $9,000 right now, or we can just tackle it as we go. So this is why this is number 6. So if you add all of those, oh, let me just show you this. So this is just showing you the debt payoff tracker that I'll be using. We have Citibank, since this is the next debt that I will be tackling. $3,500 was the starting amount, and it's currently at $2,908. So I will be making any payments here, tracking that. If I make multiple payments within the month, little payments, snowball payments, snow avalanche payments, whatever I make, I'll be tracking it here. And then this little thermometer I'll be using as well. I'm gonna have to do some math here, so I'll be doing that. Okay, so I wanted to just go over the these charts because I do still want to keep track this way since I love coloring. So we are able to color in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, which is getting us closer to the 25% mark, which would make the balance down to $2,625 once we hit that goal. So let's go ahead and color this in. We have colored this in, so we are getting closer to that 25% mark. So let's keep it going. And last but not least, I wanted to also show you all Detris because we actually were able to complete a level. And I'm so glad that I did update this because I did not realize we completed a level. This represents about 25% of the total, I'm assuming. Okay, 860, 850, something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and color in because we have surpassed that, because if you subtract that, we should be at about 5,580, and we are currently at 5,376. So we have some coloring to do. I only will color in, since I made this in red, I'll color in these 3. It doesn't matter that all of this is red. Just the satisfaction of knowing that one level has been completed is more than exciting, to say the least. So I think we still can color in about 3 more, but I'll do that off camera. But just the fact that we've completed a level is so, I'm excited. I'm glad I decided to color that in. So sometimes you just need a visual reminder of your progress because, you know, dealing with these numbers, sometimes it just kind of becomes a blur. You're just paying stuff and you don't really realize that you are actually making progress. And it's good to see a visual representation of that. So Last but not least is Navy Federal. Now, we actually started at $3,681. So I had this completely incorrect. Not really completely, but we had it at, oh, I changed it in here. I had to go back and change it. So it said 3,680. I went ahead and changed it back. So we are at 3,000. The starting balance was around 3,680, and we're currently at 3,249. So we have some ways to go. This card fluctuated quite a bit. So we are going to color this in once we get to that 25% mark, because the balance goes up and down. It's a cashback rewards card, so this card can be a little dangerous to say the least. But once we get it back down to 25%, or we didn't really get it back down that far, once we get to 2,760, give or take, we'll go ahead and color it in, because that means we would have reached 25% of the balance paid off. So starting debt in 2022 was $31,312.59. Now, mind you, I was paying some debt off before that, but that's when we uploaded the first video, the debt confession video. So technically we paid off more, but I'm gonna just start where what you saw on film when I started recording it. So this is the total of where we are currently, $22,718.29. So we have paid off a difference of $8,594.30. So that's about 27% of this total here, which is great. I didn't meet the $9,000 goal, but we were at the end of the year. We did have a little bit more expenses in November and December. So I'm not mad about that, but that's where we are. So let's see if we can pay off at least more than 27% for this year. So I would love to have you along on this journey with me to see where we are through this year and how we will progress. So if you would like to follow along, go ahead and click on that like button, subscribe button, and comment down below. If you have any plans to pay off your debt this year, how are you doing? What are your goals? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, wish you a prosperous, blessed, happy new year, and go ahead and let's knock out these goals together. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.